Christian, what was this game like for you? Kind of back and forth, fans in the stands for the first time, and obviously, you hit some big shots. It looked like you maybe were a little bit more aggressive today.
Oh yeah, I was so excited, see fans in the crowd. As you guys know, I like to play off their energy, just feed off of them. So it was great to see, just a couple fans in the stands, and their energy was great all game. But like you said, I was just more aggressive today. Coach was telling me I need to get my shot off when I'm open, so that's what I was doing. But it was great to see fans in the stands for sure.
CB, you get the closeout, challenge the shot, you go get the board, and then you miss the front end. How hard was that going through your mind when Marcus is there at the line trying to tie it late in the game? Were you even thinking that?
I got to knock those down. I was in a similar situation the game before, and it was a different outcome. But it was a big game. I missed a free throw, but the good thing was we were up 3. So I know we had another chance to get a stop. And then we fouled. Everybody was making a couple mistakes. But, we're young and it's early, so we're gonna make those mistakes. But I got to knock that down.
It seemed like in the second half it was really a struggle to score at times. What made it tough for you guys just to find points there for some stretches?
I think they're a good team, and we got a lot of different lineups in there, and they were collapsing hard on Dave, and then it took Dave a while to figure out, a couple dribbles and then kick it out. And once he figured it out, Dave made a lot of great plays. He threw a couple to me, got me wide open shots. He threw a great pass to Jalen. Jalen knocked it down. So like I said, it was just, us having to make adjustments. And, sometimes that takes a second. But we had guys step up and make big plays. Bryce came in, hit a couple dribble pull-ups that were really big. But yeah, like I said, it was just making adjustments.
It seemed like for a while Jalen was the only guy who could score. Did you guys notice him kind of carrying you late in the first half and early in the second half?
Yeah, Jalen's been doing a great job, all year of doing that, just stepping up. He's aggressive all throughout the game, so he's gonna get in there and score. And he's, even the last couple of games, especially, he's been making really big, timely shots. And we need guys like that. It wasn't Och's day, and those are shots that Och normally makes when he's in there too. But yeah, Jalen was making great plays, and Jalen's been doing that, the last couple of games, and that's what he does. That's just who Jalen is.
CB, how exciting is it to think about maybe having some practice time to fine-tune what you guys do when you go small? I mean, Coach said you hardly worked on it at all before the season, and you've just kind of been doing it on the fly right now. What's the ceiling when you guys can actually work on that a little bit more in practice?
Yeah, I think our ceiling's really high. We just had, 6 games or something like that, in a pretty close stretch. So, that stretch was long, and we got through it. Only one loss, so that's not too bad. But I think we learned a lot, like you said. So we got a lot to work on in practice. But we're excited. That was a big win. And like you said, we're gonna take our little time off. We're gonna focus on that first, and then we'll get to practice.
How hard has it been to figure that out on the fly, going to 5 guards and just? I mean, I know you've been going over it, walkthroughs and stuff like that, but has that been difficult, or has it been pretty natural?
We got some older guys like Marcus holds down our defense, so he makes it pretty easy. He covers up for a lot of people's mistakes. But it's tough, when you're trying to work on playing, new guys with Dave in the lineup, and then you're also trying to work on guarding with 5 guards. And so, there's a lot of different things we're doing. So yeah, it is tough to learn, but I think it's tough for a lot of teams to figure this out because we can throw a lot of different lineups and different looks at them.
Sure.
One more for Christian.
It looks like Bryce is pretty confident in his mid-range game. Would you say that's the best part of his game, or are there other facets to his game that maybe we haven't seen yet that could be better?
I think the biggest thing, the most impressive thing about Bryce to me is what people don't see. I know guys have said, I know Jalen just said it. Bryce works extremely hard, like at everything. It doesn't matter. He's 100% effort all the time, getting shots up, stuff like that. So, he's confident when he's in there. And like you said, his mid-range game coming in was great. But yeah, he's confident in everything he does just because of how hard he works.
Thanks, Christian.
Yep.